fellow birdies,
and welcome back to
another edition of Songbyrd's Eating Show.
In today's video, we're going to be reviewing some rather unique cake frosting flavors that I recently found at the store. First one we're going to do is cookie dough, which is this one, looks like. That tastes just like legit cookie dough. Almost right to the point. Rich, buttery, chocolatey. This is definitely gonna be my favorite one. That gets a solid 9 for me.
Same for me, actually. Like basically, it's everything's good about a chocolate chip cookie. I mean, it's like it does exactly what it's designed to do. It's got the right taste. It's an excellent chocolate chip cookie. I love chocolate chip cookie. I love chocolate chip cookies.
It kind of reminds me of those. Let's have a pretzel with it too, and see if it's any different.
Right. This is like a pretzel one. The pretzel is too salty.
Pretzel is too salty for a sweet cookie, so that brings it down to like an 8 with the pretzel. If you dip it with like graham cracker, maybe that would be more suitable for us. This is sweet, but it just doesn't fit with the pretzel.
I'm not going to take any away points. I refuse to succumb and let the cookie dough frosting fall on behalf of the pretzel. I love the pretzel.
All right, so the next one we're gonna do is Fruity Pebbles, which is this one, and kind of looks plain.
Yeah, I think it's because the other one was in balance. This one's kind of like out of balance. So like the saltiness balances out the sweetness.
The salty bounces off that fruity flavor a lot better than did with the cookie dough. I'm gonna raise mine up to a 7.5 maybe. No.
Let me think now. Yeah, I'm gonna go about the same, like 7-ish myself. I was thinking.
So yeah, she actually made better this time. Alright, so the next one we're going to try is Dunkaroos. Now this is basically vanilla with sprinkles. So this one right here. I got some sprinkles mixed in with it. So bon appetit. That's good. That's like a birthday cake. This would go good perfect on a cupcake or birthday cake.
Yeah, but I was saying this is pretty much like a good birthday cake flavor. Or not birthday cookie.
It's kind of, is when I was looking through those frostings, I noticed there's also another one called Rainbow Chip. So I just kind of wonder if maybe it's like a different version of Rainbow Chip. Yeah. But still, it's very pleasant. I would give this a 8. Alright, well, let's try it with the pretzel and see if it makes a difference.
Yep. Yeah, after all, it's called Dunkaroos.
Alright, last but not least, you guys are probably familiar with Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Try Cinnamon Toast Crunch frosting. So, let's see if this is cinnamony as it claims. It's the cinnamon sugar crystals. I can taste the sugar crystals in that. And it's the crunch. That was definitely very similar to Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I've had it before. It's kind of maybe a bit too. Definitely, it's a bit too sweet. Like I definitely think there's enough cinnamon flavor in that, but it's just kind of a bit too much for me. So, but it's nice. I just wish the flavor wasn't so strong. So I'm gonna give this a 7.
For me, let's say the frosting kind of drowns out the cinnamon for me. I get a lot of vanilla, but not much cinnamon. I can taste it a little bit like aftertaste kind of thing, but it's mostly cinnamon. It's mostly frosting. I found that. Still, it's not bad.
You get those sugar crystals in there with it too. You're like you like slight crunch to it. Yeah, I got that too. All right, well let's try with the pretzel and see what flavor that gives it. Buc-ee's, they have those beaver nuggets that we tried. And, you know, popcorn, it was kind of like popcorn. One of them was like cinnamon flavoring. And it was a bit, you know, cinnamony and saucy. So it kind of reminds me of that. If you eat it with a pretzel. Which, you know, makes it better. I'm probably gonna give this a 8 with a pretzel.
For me, I'm actually gonna knock it down. Like, the saltiness just didn't work in this case. It didn't balance out. It just went the other way for me. So I'm gonna lower my rating for with the pretzel. Well, actually, I'm not gonna do that because, like I said, that's, you know, like basically the, you know, frosting will stand alone if it's, you know, above without.
Most of the cases today, well, maybe not most cases, but at least for me, the pretzels really helped balance and bring out the flavors for most of these except cookie dough. Like, don't mess with cookie dough, please. It's perfect fine just the way it is. My second would probably have to be Dunkaroos, followed by the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and then the Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles was just... We'll definitely be maybe doing more. Also, don't forget to click the red button below to subscribe and
hit the bell to receive notifications, and we'll see you folks in the next video.
This is Crystal
and Charles
signing off. Bye, birdies.